Good evening, Wildcat families and parents. This is Mr. Fleming, and this is a very unique situation. Normally, I would be in front of you in our auditorium. However, given the COVID-19 and some of the restrictions, I am obviously unable to stand before you and give a presentation. At the beginning of every school year, I usually do a half-hour presentation or so about our school performance from the prior year and or goals and objectives for the upcoming school year. Naturally, in this COVID environment, I'm having to do it through a YouTube link and give information to our parents as best I can through this venue. Naturally, it's not ideal, but it's certainly the world we live in. So I want to welcome everybody to what has been a very unique start to the school year. Here we are, the end of September already. Seems like it's November or October because we haven't yet had time to really digest or even take a break over the summer. I know parents were also dealing with a number of issues adjusting to e-learning since March of last year. We were able to refine that process for this year into what we call synchronized learning, where your student, if they are at home, they can either Zoom in or Google into the classroom live and get live instruction concurrently with those students who are in person on campus. So I know it's been a challenge. It's been tough on everybody. Hats off to our teachers and to you and your students for managing that process as well as can be expected in the given environment. I first want to begin my meeting by congratulating you. I recently received word from the U.S. News and World Reports that West Shore was ranked number 4 in the state of Florida out of several thousand high schools. We were also ranked number 53rd in the nation as it relates to high schools, and out of 28,000 public high schools. So to be number 53rd is certainly a feather in our cap. And there are over 28,000 high schools in the nation. So congratulations to West Shore. And that barometer with which to measure those rankings are different from periodical to periodical. U.S. News and World Reports uses our AP performance and our AP enrollments with which to calculate that. And as you know, our AP advanced placement courses, students do earn college credit. So congratulations to our school community for that. For those of you that are underclassmen in middle school and starting in 9th grade, we do have some AP courses for our 9th graders, but we have very good scaffolding with which to prepare our students for success on those advanced placement exams. So we've had a 75% pass rate, 3 or above, if you look at all of our courses. Some, of course, are much higher, and some still are challenges with work to be done, but we are proud of that honor for so many kids earning college credit through our school. I'd like to also give a shout out to all of our new Wildcat staff members. In my 15 years as principal here at West Shore, I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to hire more than 2 or 3 teachers in a year. Due to COVID, we had some early retirements, but it's allowed us to refresh and regroup and recalibrate and get some new blood on campus. So in our social studies department, we added Miss Caitlin Hoskins and Mr. Jeffrey Bramlett. Both of them have teaching experience, one in the Clark County, Nevada school system and the other in Alachua County. So we are happy to bring their knowledge and expertise to our social studies department. Also very pleased to announce we were able to bring Tom O'Brien, who was a Brevard virtual teacher, and he is now teaching our English language, AP English language and composition, as well as English 2. So Mr. O'Brien brings a wealth of experience and knowledge, and we're also happy that he is doubling as our thespian director this year. So he's got his hands full, and he's doing a great job. The students, his instruction has been very well received. Also, in our math department, we brought Mr. Thomas, retired. Interestingly enough, Mr. Thomas was a West Point graduate, and we were able to replace him with another West Point graduate, Mr. Patrick Pittenger, who is teaching algebra and algebra 2 on our campus. And he, again, a veteran teacher coming to us from Central Middle School. but we're happy to have him, and our students have already gravitated to his instruction very well. Also, we have Miss Alexandra Stewart. She is our department chair, or our curriculum resource specialist for world language, and she is teaching our upper level Spanish classes, and we stole her from Palm Bay High. She was the department head over there. So we're happy to have, once again, her knowledge and expertise on our campus, and she has been very well received also. And if you did not know, Miss Terry Friend, who was our tech specialist here at West Shore for the past 20 years, even before I got here, she retired this past year, and we got Mr. Tony Albert, and we stole him from Madison Middle School. So he brings knowledge and expertise as well. He's already been working very hard on our inventory as well as our replenishment program as we work to achieve a one-to-one ratio for our students on campus with devices. Many of our classes are equipped with mobile laptop labs, but he is on a mission to make sure we can try to get one-to-one, which is a lofty goal, but hopefully we can get there. I don't have any real data to share with you from last year. Most of it would be from a qualitative sense. As you may well know, FSA and EOCs were basically eliminated because we did not return to school after that Friday before spring break in March of last year. So we know our students traditionally perform very well on those assessments. As a matter of fact, that's how we earn many of our state rankings, and that's how we earn many of our accolades in the West Shore earning an A grade for the past 15 years from the state accountability program. So unfortunately, I don't have any data, but what I always like to do is share some information about last year's graduating class. Those of you that have seniors this year, and those of you that have students that are gravitating through grade levels, this is what I like to call the finished product of West Shore. And I'm very happy to report some of these statistics to you this afternoon. First of all, we had 141 graduates last year. 139 of these students earned and completed accelerated graduation requirements to include their senior project, and they earned the coveted West Shore Diploma of Distinction. West Shore Diploma of Distinction is very unique to West Shore, and it is based on additional more accelerated graduation requirements to include also a senior project. So they 139 out of 141 of our students completed that. So we're very proud of them. We had 6 National Merit finalists and 11 National Merit commended students in the class of 2020. These titles representative of being in the top 16,000 out of 1.5 million students nationwide and across the world. So that's a pretty lofty statistic. Very proud of those students. 21 of our graduates were valedictorians at a perfect 4.0. And ladies and gentlemen, their schedules were reflective of some very difficult content. 2 of our seniors earned a perfect 36 on their ACT, and 2 others earned full military academy appointments. One at the Coast Guard Academy and one at the Merchant Marine Academy. So congratulations to those students. 126 of our students were honored graduates, having earned a 3.5 unweighted GPA or better throughout their entire career. 125 of these 141 students earned Florida Bright Future scholarships, with 75 of those earning 100% tuition academic scholar designation at a price tag of $27,652. And 50 of these students also earned the 75% medallion scholarship designation at a price tag of $20,738. So congratulations. I know these statistics mean a lot, but it more so means money in your pocket when our students perform so well and they earn bright futures. Regarding college level work for this class last year, 76 of these students were advanced placement diploma candidates, having taken and passed a minimum of 6 advanced placement courses in at least 3 different subject areas while they were here at West Shore. And in addition to earning passing scores on the associated exams for these courses, 60 of them were AP Capstone Diploma candidates, having successfully completed the AP Capstone seminar and research courses along with at least 4 other advanced placement courses of their choosing. So again, a very highly accelerated class and very highly motivated, and I'm very proud of the class of 2020. Even more amazing for the class of 2020 is that about 525 students had already passed the AP diploma designation prior to their senior year. So even as sophomores and juniors, they were loading up on those advanced placement courses. And many of them, again, 525, passed AP exams prior to their senior year. Most of our students that graduated last year completed 1 or more dual enrollment courses while at West Shore, and 8 of the entire class of 141 students attended EFSC full-time, earning their associate and arts degree concurrently with their high school diploma. I'm proud to report that the class of 2020 earned a total of $8,276,270. And that is pretty significant in terms of the amount of offerings that those students earned. Very, very proud of them. Again, those are just a few of the amazing statistics of our students from last year's graduating class. I know that your students this year are in a very unique situation with some e-learning, some at school, but I can tell you that the rigor and the college preparation and the building the aggressive competitive college admissions portfolio remains our primary focus, our paramount mission, and we will continue to do that. It is a bumpy road with regard to COVID in terms of some disconnect with things, but know that our guidance counselors, along with Mr. Drake, are readily available to assist you on any of your plans as your coursework, as students' coursework gets more difficult and complex as the grade levels progress. But know that the scaffolding is there. And if you have a middle school student, chances are they are already earning high school credit while they're taking those high school credit bearing classes while in middle school. And as they gravitate to the high school, they will be well prepared in their toolbox for those advanced placement courses. So again, I know it's been a challenging start. We are excited to have the school year underway. We are currently undergoing our class elections, albeit via Zoom, and students are campaigning through video in our closed circuit TV system, and we will have officers named shortly. And we're trying to carry on business as usual school activities. Unfortunately, homecoming, Spirit Week, some of the exciting things outside of the classroom our students have come accustomed to have been pushed back until spring. We're certainly hoping that COVID wanes and this situation is able to evolve to where we can have everybody back on campus and we can begin activities as we normally had. Naturally, with athletics and activities also having abbreviated seasons, I know that that is a challenge as well. I just want everybody to know that we are in this together. The Wildcat Nation is strong, and we will get through this together. As always, once again, I am excited and happy for the start of this school year. I am even more excited to be your school principal, and feel free to reach out to any of us should you have any questions. Thank you, and I appreciate you having me on this evening, and it's going to be a great year. I want to thank our PTA officers. I want to thank our PTA board. They are the catalyst in what drives a lot of connectivity between our parent community and our school. And there is mountains of research out there on how successful schools are able to function, and it is due to the parental involvement. And our PTA spearheads that effort every year. So if you've not done so already, I would encourage you to become a member of our PTA and get their listserv updates as well as any publications. So congratulations to our new president, Ms. Catherine Smith, and our returning officers. It's going to be a unique year, but it's going to be a great year. Have a wonderful year.